What's up, Saiyan Army? Welcome to the video. So today we got a new client transformation video for you guys. As always, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications because I upload these transformations every single month to help motivate, inspire you guys, and just arm you guys with the knowledge to transform your bodies, to get healthy, to change your life. And that's what we'll be going through in today's video. Secondly, shout out to my client Rav for allowing me to share his transformation and journey with you guys. As you guys know, not every client allows me to share their pictures and their transformation in front of thousands of people. So Rav, I really appreciate it, and I'm super proud of this guy, as you guys will see in this video. And also, if you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor and share it with someone that might need it. Share it with someone that, you know, this can help, because that's how we change lives. That's how we affect people. You know, one of my favorite things, and I'm gonna go on a little tangent, but one of my favorite things about being an online coach is hearing clients tell me about how they started their transformation and their journey to getting healthy, and they started inspiring like their parents, their friends, and just other people around them. Their inner circle starts getting healthy, and they start spreading this positivity and healthiness and just this healthy movement throughout, you know, everyone in their inner circle. And that's how we can change the lives of millions. So do me a favor, share this video with someone that this video might help, and let's get into it. All right, a little background on my client Rav. He is 26 years old. His starting weight was 156 pounds or 71 kg. His goal is to cut to 140 pounds or 63.5 kg. Also, shout out to the last person who commented in my last transformation that they wanted me to include the kilograms in the body weights. If you guys want me to continue to do so, drop a comment down below. His height is 5'9". He's also from the UK. So back when we started, the UK was currently on lockdown and all the gyms were closed for the first 5 weeks. So we put him on a body weight and resistance band training program, even though he was really detrained prior. He works a desk job, so his activity level is really low. And his workout experiences, he's been working out for 4 years. So he does have a decent foundation. Here's Rav's starting pictures. As you can see, he does have some muscularity underneath the body fat. He does have a decent foundation. He just looks a little flat and depleted, as, you know, all of us were, you know, during the lockdowns and the restrictions and the gym closures. So once he started getting active again, once he started working out, those muscles started waking up again. After week 5, we put him on a version of my Super Saiyan 6 program. You guys can check that out at SaiyanArmy.com or down below in the description. I also asked Rav if he had anything to share with you guys, and this is what he had to say. Growing up, I remember being one extreme or the other. First, I was a skinny young kid who then got fat. Having been on both sides, I was embarrassed about my body. People would make negative comments, both friends and family, and this impacted my confidence and self-esteem, so I decided it was my time to take responsibility and start hitting the gym. I started watching a bunch of YouTube videos and stumbled across Matt's channel a few years ago. I love the transparency of his journey, seeing the ups and downs, and his general attitude and approach of accepting responsibility and simply being fueled to come back stronger and better regardless of the small setbacks. I was starting to get complacent and was in my comfort zone over the last couple years. Don't ever stay in the comfort zone. I decided after my 26th birthday, it was time to take it to another level and hire Matt as a coach. Not only to hold myself accountable, but to also see myself ascend whilst gaining the invaluable knowledge from Matt himself. Especially because I've witnessed his own journey and myself, which provided me with the confidence of knowing it can be done. My motivation to lose weight, simply reminding myself I am on a journey of constantly becoming the best and strongest version of myself, both mentally and physically. Every day, reminding myself I never want to be that person who is happy to settle. Over the weeks, I've received the most compliments ever, from strangers to friends and family. This kept me even more hungry, as I would be thinking this isn't even my final form, and knew that every step taken forward is further improvements that will compound over time. The whole process has shifted me to living a well-balanced, healthy lifestyle that's manageable. Thanks for everything, Matt. You have played a key role in my growth and will continue to do so. And that's what it's about, guys. Too many people think of fat loss, think of their fitness journey as a short-term goal. Like, I'm gonna work out hard and diet hard and get shredded for the summer, and after that, they just stop and they get fat again. And I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this video can relate. You know, they're like a pufferfish. They get big, small, big, small. You know, whenever they start working out, they lose the weight. Whenever they stop, they gain the weight. And that's not what it's about. Studies actually show that every time you do that, it'll be harder for you guys to lose the weight again. So make sure to get out of that cycle, guys. Create long-term healthy habits. That should be the goal when starting your fitness journey. After you're done, after you hit your goal, set new goals, always ascending. Okay, you lost the body fat, you got shredded, you got abs, set new goals. Maybe you want to, bench 225 for X amount of reps. Set strength goals, set other goals that you may want to do. Maybe you want to run a marathon, but always, just keep pushing it, always ascending, guys. And that's what keeps fitness fun, and that's why I've been lifting for over 15 years now, and I'm still loving it. Week 1, macros: 300 carbs, 65 fats, and 160 grams of proteins. Cardio was 1 session, 300 calories as low intensity steady state cardio. His average weight was 154.6 pounds or 70.1 kilograms. Here's his week 1 pictures. As you can see, he looks pretty much exactly the same as his starting pictures. He does look less bloated. Reason being is the previous week was his birthday, so he went hard, and obviously he's gonna lose a lot of that water weight, especially getting active and dialing in his macros. But physique looks pretty much the same. Lighting does look better, and it stays consistent for the rest of transformation as well. Week 2, macros: 300 carbs, 65 fats, 160 grams of protein. So macros stayed exactly the same. Cardio went up 1 session, so he did 2 sessions of 300 calories less cardio. His new average low weigh-in was 154.3 pounds, so just a 0.3 pound drop, which is all good because right now we're still trying to gauge his metabolism, gauge his body, and we're just seeing how things change. And here's his week 2 pictures. As you can see, even though everything stayed relatively the same, his physique does look a little bit tighter. As you can see, some abs are slowly starting to form. I can't really tell if he's flexing a little bit more or not. Definitely could be the case. But yeah, it does look like it's tightening up. His back looks a little bit better. I mean, the lighting is better than the week 1, even though it looks like daylight. So, I think the time of day is a little bit better for his physique whenever he took these week 2 pictures, but his back is looking better from the side, little less bloated, small and steady changes. Let's keep on going. Also, from week 2 on, we'll be skipping every other week. Reason being, I don't want this video to be overly long, but we will include all the macros, the cardio sessions, and the weigh-ins so you guys can follow along as well. Week 4, macros: 250 carbs, 55 fats, and 170 grams of proteins. So week 3, again, we dropped macros slightly. Week 4, we dropped it again by about 100 calories, 25 carbs, a little bit, 5 grams of fat. We up cardio to 3 sessions of 300 calories. That's all list cardio still. His new average low weigh-in was 152.8 pounds, and that's 69.3 kg. So about a 1.5 pound drop. Here's his week 4 pictures. As you can see, abs are coming in even more. Just slowly, the lines are getting deeper and deeper. His back is looking better. I mean, lighting looks a little different from the previous week, but his back definitely looking better. From the side, his stomach is flattening out, shoulders are capping off, small and steady changes. And that is also why it's important not to focus on the scale, because if you look back at week 1, he only lost about 2 pounds, but his physique looks so much better and it's heading in the right direction. That's why it's important not to just focus on those numbers, because it's going to demotivate you and put you off track. Just stay the course and keep on grinding. Week 6, macros: 250 carbs, 55 fats, and 170 grams of protein. Cardio stayed the same, 3 sessions, 300 calories. Average weight was 151.8 pounds or 68.8 kilograms. Also in week 5, the gyms reopened in the UK, so we switched him over to a version of my Super Saiyan 6 program. So he finally could start lifting weights, and the gains started coming back quickly. As you can see, abs coming in even more. He definitely is flexing a little bit harder in these pictures, but abs are coming in. The rest of his physique looks relatively the same as week 4. From the back, his back is actually shredding down faster than his front, it seems like, or maybe it's just the lighting, or maybe it's just retracting a little bit more, but his back definitely is looking better. From the side, shoulders capping off, looks relatively the same from 2 weeks ago. And that's something that a lot of people expect, is they expect their body fat to drop from everywhere all at once, but that's not the case. Everyone's different and will drop body fat, in different areas before others. Week 8, macros: 225 carbs, 55 fats, and 160 grams of protein. Cardio stayed the same, 3 sessions, 300 calories. New low weigh-in, 149.4 pounds or 67.7 kg. Here's his week 8 pictures. Lighting looks a little bit better in these pictures. Abs coming in, abs definitely looking deeper, especially when you compare it to week 6 and especially his starting pictures. Back is looking even better. He is retracting in all these recent pictures, but they're all consistent. And you can see the details are coming in, the lines are coming in from the side. His shoulders look like they're capping off a little bit more. You can see his stomach flattening out, his abs looking better. Also, because the gym's reopened, that definitely helps, and he'll be able to recomp a lot of muscle. And that's always the goal, is to lose fat slowly and recomp muscle. And because he took such a long break because of the gyms being closed, he was able to recomp a lot of that lost muscle. So let's keep on rocking. Week 10, macros, 225 carbs, 55 fats, 160 grams of proteins. So macros stayed exactly the same. Cardio, 3 sessions of 300 calories. New average low weigh-in was 147.3 pounds or 66.8 kg. And here's his week 10 pictures. Physique is looking great, tightening up. He does look like he has a little bit of a pump in this picture. I don't know if it's a different time of day, but his shoulders definitely look more pumped up. His chest looks pumped. From the back, his back is looking more and more detailed. From the side, his arms are looking great. Shoulders looking capped off. You can see even the bicep separation as well. And yeah, he's just looking great. Week 12, the final week. Macros, 225 carbs, 55 fats, 160 grams of protein. So pretty much from week 7 to week 12, we didn't change macros at all. Reason being is, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Like, he was making progress, he was making gains, his physique was looking better week by week by week on those calories. So there's no reason to drop it. The goal is always to diet on as much calories as possible. If you guys start with any online coach and they're starting you and you're starving in week 1, then let them know, talk to them, because that should not be the case. Cardio stayed the same, 3 sessions, 300 calories. New average low weigh-in was 146.5 pounds, which is 66.4 kilograms. Here's his week 12 pictures. As you can see, physique is looking on point. Shoulders are popping, chest looks good, abs are dialed in. From the back detail is insane. His back definitely looks like his best body part, back and probably shoulders. He has a real wide frame, so having a wide frame makes those shoulders pop even more. For me, I'm real narrow, so that's why I'm always doing a lot of shorts to get those spinal cord frees of delts. So yeah, back is looking crazy. From the side, arms are dialed in. Arms were a little bit late to the party. As I told you guys, it's not until like week 10 that you could start seeing like the real separation. But after week 10 on, his arms looking great. And yeah, I'm just so proud of this guy. He just put in the work. He didn't let, the shutdowns and all the restrictions hold him back. He just jumped right onto it. He did the resistance band workouts and the bodyweight workouts for the first 5 weeks. And once he hopped back into the gym, he just killed it and kept ascending. So that's pretty much the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And on the topic of bad coaches, this is just something I just want you guys to look out for. Understand that these videos aren't for me to sell coaching. It's to help arm you guys with the knowledge to do this on your own, to make these gains, get healthy. But lately, I've been getting a ton of emails from a lot of companies that provide online coaching services. And dude, in the past month, I probably got over 20 emails from these companies that do that. And from my understanding, talking to other influencers, is they work with a lot of big influencers. So something that I want you guys to watch out for is just watch out for people with big social medias that charge really cheap coaching, because chances are they're not doing it themselves. You're working with someone else, and that's total bullshit in my opinion. For me, I work with every single one of my clients personally. There is no team, I am the team, So if you sign up for coaching, you guys will be working with and speaking directly to me. So just be aware of that, guys. If it's cheap and if they have a huge following, then chances are they're taking on thousands of other clients as well. And when you think you're speaking to them, you're really speaking to someone else, and that's complete BS. So just watch out, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. For online coaching, email me, gokuflex@gmail.com. I just opened a few spots up, so feel free to shoot me an email. For programs, check out SaintArmy.com. I highly recommend my Saiyan Shredding program. I took my knowledge of my years of coaching and put it all into one ebook for you guys to ascend on your own. So check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, strength and honor. Aloha.